Oh, I'm in the game. Don't start me off like that already. I'm gonna drown myself because of that. Dang it. Invisible walls, of course. Alright, wait a minute, but this game is called Drowning. Hold on, I gotta do it, though. The name of the game! It's the name of the game! Dang it. This is another demo. I'm Tam, the TamBoTC channel, and we're going to see how this demo is. I still remember the day we first met. I don't! Get out of here, words. Art style's interesting. I was in year 8 and you had no friends. Wow! Don't say that about me! Alright. While I was alone, you came and sat next to me. Can you not put a white text on a kind of white, like sandy floor? Though you never said anything. Go away. I hardly recognized you were there. Wow. Jerk. You were quiet like me. Okay. Every time I was alone, you would come and visit. Stop with the hopeful music. But you wouldn't say anything. I also have the mic moved slightly away from my face because the last demo episode, dagnabbit, weeks went by because the last demo video had a problem with the mic being too close to my dang face, and you still wouldn't talk to me. So hopefully that problem is alleviated. So I ignored you. Wow, you're a jerk. Stop being an ignoring jerk. And you left me alone. Left for Dead? The game? So far this is just walking and birds popping up in front of your face, the game simulator. I mean, it's colorful and it's nice to look at. It wasn't long after you left until the holidays started. Okay, go away. And my family decided to go overseas. Okay, the words are still there. If I go past these ones, do they disappear? Apparently not. Oop. It was my first time on a plane, so I was kind of nervous. Okay, is this going to turn into a horror game all of a sudden? But I eventually overcame my fear. Like a horror game? Can I just stray off the side? You know, go somewhere else? Horror game time? No. While we were overseas. Okay. We mainly did stuff with our family. I'm not really buying this demo so far. I gotta go get a drink soon, too. It was a lot of fun. Whatever. Get out of my way, words. I didn't think life could get any better. And definitely not worse. Are you hinting to something like it becoming a horror game? And much as I didn't want to, we had to leave. Okay, I'm straying off the side of the path. Oh, dangnabbit. But all good things must come to an end. Is it turned into a horror game now? No? Turn it into something. Something fun. Interesting. You know, telling us, you could tell a story like other game. I can see that the tree branches to that aren't attached. What? Mostly trees actually have that problem. We arrived home on the last day on the holidays. Didn't you say something similar like that? Life was good. But I thought you said all good things must come to an end. You suck. I want to stray to the side. Wait, what's that say? But then school started, okay? Dang it, there's a stinking invisible wall. I see a waterfall. This is where I drowned myself. Please be where I drowned myself. And you were there. Hold on, I need to get there. Is there any controls? There's no controls. This is just boring PT. By the way, Doom became PT because you can't download the 360 version. You need to keep it downloaded. I'm glad I have mine downloaded. Because that is garbage, Bethesda. You suck. But no one liked you. What? How dare you? There's a tree in my way. I didn't understand why. Why is everything quiet again? You seemed fine to me. Okay. And I go drown myself. Dang it! It's called drowning. So we became friends. I'm really fascinated in this, to be honest. It's kind of bland, actually. It's not really setting up much for the characters. Oh my goodness. When I walk, the grass like bounces around. It looks like every day you opened up a little more. Okay. Can I actually see that kind of stuff, though, instead of you writing it in front of me? And you started talking to me. This isn't a game. This is the exact opposite of stuff like Last of Us. We became close. Okay, all I'm doing is walking around and taking in this scenery. And the music's gone. I'm bored. There's just birds set up. Never mind. Later that week, I told another friend about you. Is the music supposed to be trying to make things feel dramatic? Because they really don't. He warned me that you were dangerous. You know, you could be like Firewatch. It is also kind of a walking simulator, but it's got story. It's got things you can actually do, but I didn't see how. Gosh darn, there are games that are walking simulators that are better walking simulators than you. So I ignored what he said. Stan, what's that game called that the guys who made Amnesia Machine for Pigs? What was that game called? That was a walking simulator. That had more gameplay to it. After all, he barely knew you. Stiggin, I could get Jordan underneath on this crud and he'd tell you equally why this game is boring already and sucks more than that game. Soon after, we became friends. Because you can use the environments to tell the story, kind of like games like Dark Souls. Why can't you do that? You started telling me strange things. I don't care. Unless you take a really deep dive. You told me one of my good friends didn't want me as their friend anymore. Can you put like commas and stuff and periods? It made no sense. Dink. Dagnabbit. So I just ignored you, hoping you would leave me alone. Wow. Jerk. I don't think I much like this jerk. Not very likable. This music isn't helping. I'm sorry that I sound annoyed. This game's getting annoying. I can't even call it a game. There's no gameplay happening. But you never did. Shut up. Gameplay happened. You kept going. What if I decide to go backwards? Are you playing with me? Is this PT? Is this PT? Is this Silent Hill? What if I go backwards? Am I just wasting everyone's time doing this? Hello? I'm wasting everybody's time, ain't I? Dagnabbit. And I can't run. Even PT... Oh, wait, no, PT didn't have a run. Okay, whatever. But Resident Evil 7 did, and that was a PT-like game. Whatever. PT was actually interesting, though. Oh, Stickin' had stuff going on in it. It kept you interested. And it scared you and stuff. It evoked feelings that you didn't think you'd feel during that demo. Yeah, I'm going. Dink. Of course I'll keep going, because you're not doing much more. Telling me the same thing over and over again. Isn't that the definition of insanity, which is this exact game? The definition of insanity? And you got louder. Oh my god. I did not see that coming. I started to believe what you were saying. Yeah, it must have been crazy enough to be a flat earth theory. Now flat earthers are mad. I don't care. My stinking uncle is a flat earther and he's crazy. I decided the best thing to do was to let you keep going. The problem is that you can still believe stuff like that, but when it came to my uncle, he tried forcing those opinions on people. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. If you have a belief that's yours, or you believe it, you don't force it on others. That was my uncle's dang mistake, and I'm sure there's others that have the same mistake, that do that stuff. Don't force your opinion or your beliefs on other people. If you're going to have any kind of discussion of beliefs, have it as a fair, genuine discussion. And let them talk their side too if they want. They have dang choices. But you eventually became a voice at the back of my head. Just like this. But I couldn't forget what you said. Well, I don't remember what it was either because you didn't tell me. It's like your voice was stuck on an endless loop. Just like this game. And I believed every word. Just like this game. I don't believe any of it though, so forget it. You convinced me. I didn't convince you a crud. Go away, get out of my way, words. That my friend didn't need me. Okay. So how's everybody's day? Oh, we got more words, hold on. And was better off without me. So how's everyone's day? You good? Are you bored of this? Are you as bored as I am? I'm pretty bored. I'm not reading that. Forget this crud. I'm not reading your stuff anymore. Meh. They can read it themselves. This stuff sucks. Nah. If it's actually interesting or weird, comes out of only anything, then okay. I'll read that. But only because it's something interesting that happened. Can it pause? Yeah, you can pause. Look, it's a stinking waterfall again. This is PT. Maybe I'll look up a stinking how this demo ends. Or maybe look up just pictures on this game and see if there's anything different about it. Because I have a feeling this is not going to change in this demo. I think I'm feeling the definition of insanity right now. This game drives me more crazy than PT did. Oh, wait a minute. It is a different waterfall. Okay, fine. But I want to drown myself just like what the game's called. Dagnabbit. That's probably how this is gonna end. I'm just gonna walk into a river and drown myself. Isn't it? Isn't it? Whatever. The most boring I've ever seen. ever seen. I'm dying. Kill me. Jeez. Crying out loud with this stupid thing. Those mushrooms look ugly. Oh. I have a question to the drowning. Do you know how to game? That was not a game! That wasn't even a demo! I did not like that. I would like to discover things on my own rather than be told it! And nothing about the environment really spoke to me like it had a story to tell. Crud, this was boring. I'm not touching this again. This sucked. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. When you do subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I'm turning into Eeyore because this game has made me depressed now. Not because of what it was trying to say was depressing, but it was just depressing to play. My goodness. That was boring. I'm not saying anything that they were trying to say in the story was bad, but it's how it's delivered. It's just so bad. I'm not recommending this. Even demo-wise, I don't recommend this. Nothing changed about this. Nothing was interesting. I thought it was going to turn into something unexpected, but it was just boring all the way through. And that ending when it said the demo was over, thanks for playing the demo, that just made it more disappointing, because I knew that was probably all that's going to be in the full title. Or maybe that is the full title. Crud. Maybe they'll add more to it or something, I don't know. Maybe they'll make it interesting. Maybe it shouldn't be another horror game. I mean, I don't know how it would work, but it's clearly not a game. It just has a kinda decent art style. I wouldn't call it an amazing art style, to be honest. Doesn't really stand out for me. Even when you look at the images for the game, it doesn't really stand out to me. So that's all I gotta say on this game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My definition of insanity Voss was getting in my head. See you guys later and have a awesome day.